Okay, kind of along that same theme. You talked about in the book about your childhood was your childhood. You lived with Gail and Frank, and your siblings came along, and you didn't know that this was you thought your family, this is how families live, or you don't even at that age necessarily think about how other families are living, and you discovered it when you would go to your friend's house. And I relate to that only because I think at that age, I guess it seems obvious, but at that age, you have no reason to think outside your own family unit, and how shocking it is. And it made me think about myself and my own upbringing, which was fairly Valley normal, whatever that is. Right. And then,
well, that was my hope that people would read it and do like a compare and contrast kind of a thing. And maybe some stories would read like science fiction and some would be relatable. And I hope you do take a second think and a second feel about your own experiences.
And also what definitely did, but also it makes you realize that even though our growing up experiences weren't necessarily the same, we were kids and we felt the same way. Like, you only think about your own experience, and then you have the opportunity to experience others. So,
yeah, and was it your experience the way it was for me, where you when you're little, you're just kind of assessing the dynamics of your family. You're just kind of figuring out, okay, what do I say that makes them love me and smile when they see me, and what do I do that can give me more attention? You're kind of evaluating just the family dynamics, and that's already exhausting at 5 and beyond.
You're absolutely
right. How does
this
thing work? Yeah.
Yeah, and really what you made this point as well, you learn the things not to do, and the things that are going to make your parents happy and what's going to make them unhappy. And then, but going next door, I remember vividly going to my next door neighbor's house and experiencing their family dinners and, the things that you experience with your friends, I think from Oakwood, right? And wow, this is how other people live.
Right, yeah. Exactly.
It absolutely relatable in that way.
Yeah, I remember there was a girl down the street, and she had they used mercurochrome for injuries. This
we all did in the 70s. That was a thing.
We did not have anything like that. I think there was, maybe we had some Neosporin. I don't know, but it was I was like, what is this? Wait, you light your skin up? Like, it just didn't. I was like, oh, this is so exciting. I can't wait to get injured at her house.
Oh. Yeah. Throws your